Thank you for listening to FootMob's audio commentary. Be sure to check out player ratings, shot tips, and more in-depth info on the match page. Remember to check out FootMob's social channels on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Thank you for listening to FootMob's audio commentary. Be sure to check out player ratings, shot maps, and more in-depth info on the match page. Remember to check out FootMob's social channels on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Remember to check out FootMob's social channels on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Thank you for listening to FootMob's audio commentary. Be sure to check out player ratings, shot maps, and... Welcome back for the second half here at the Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Chelsea, thanks to 2 goals in first half stoppage time, leading at half-time by 2 goals to 0. They're making their way onto the pitch at the moment. You are listening to audio commentary coverage of Esperance against Chelsea. As I say, Chelsea 2-0 up at half-time. You saw the head coach Maher Kanzari coming out, speaking to his captain Yassine Mariah. Well, animated he has been all game, and he's just come out and he's telling his captain in no uncertain terms, which he wasn't paying any attention to him anyway, just step up and then step back in and then use your elbow. He's clearly saying that you need to get stuck in on Delap. It's the only way to keep hold of him, because they lost him completely in that 5th minute of added time, and it has lost the game really for Esperance. They need 3 goals. They need to win this game if they are to go through. It's not impossible, but it would be quite some talking point, wouldn't it? He's not a happy man, the Esperance head coach Maher Kanzari, still standing down on the technical area. He's just got a yellow card, by the way. Something he has said to one of the match officials has not gone down well. He's just got the first yellow card of the contest. Still no yellow cards out on the pitch, and they're just about to make a change here. Half-time change. We'll see Dybala coming on. He's a central midfielder.
Pertandingan belum dimulai, masih babak kedua, Bang. Masih tidak babak lah, ini sudah dimulai.
I don't know why, but McQuarrie was on the pitch there. He could have stayed in the dressing room at half-time. But he's been on the bench. Well, he had to be on the field to be then substituted. I don't know.
Pemain baru Liam Delap mencetak gol di menit akhir babak pertama.
Not a happy man at the moment. Head coach of Esperance has got a yellow card. Maher Kanzari with the Chelsea goalkeeper Philip Jorgensen. We've been run through the 2 teams. First of all, Esperance, Ben Said in goal, Ben Ali, 2-goal, Mariah and Ben Hamadi at the back. Gwinchi, Ogbella, Kanate in midfield, and then Dybala, Jabri and Sace going forward. There's Dewsbury Hall, played out wide by Delap. Too much pace on that one and go behind despite the chase from Medweki, and a goal kick. Chelsea, no changes. Jorgensen in goal, Achimpong, Tosin, Badashil and Gusto at the back. Dewsbury Hall, Lavia, Fernandez, Medweki, and Kunku behind Delap in attack. Has the ball gone out of play? Yes, it has. It's a throw-in, which Dewsbury Hall he takes. Who's done well today? Josh Achimpong in the right back position, a very comfortable, very assured performance from him. 19-year-old England under-20 international. He's on the ball at the moment, funny enough. Back inside to the goal scorer, the first goal, Tosin. His header glanced into the corner. Here's the goal scorer, the second goal, Delap, who has followed his coach's instructions. Mariah told him to get stuck in, and he did. It was a foul actually by Ganichi. Rolled by Delap, who was in. Tripped up and a free kick, and you just feel there's a little bit of frustration creeping in on Esperance now. They've done so well up until the 45-minute point, and then an extra 5 minutes of play at the end of the second half, in that extra 5 minutes. 2 goals for Chelsea through Tosin and Delap. There's Achampong. Wide to Dewsbury Hall. Inside to Nkunku. Achampong again. Nkunku. Achampong once more. Puts his toe on the ball. Plays it carefully inside to Tosin. Flamengo would still finish top of the group. They are 0-0 at the moment with LA. Ball forward to Sace. Sace gets it wide to Jabri. Jabri taking on Achampong. Into the penalty areas. Kanate. It's teed up and it's a shot from distance. And it's quite some distance out from Guenici. And it flies high over the top of Jorgensen's crossbar. It's going to be a goal kick. Chelsea. Real concern to the goalkeeper. 34 times they've won the title back home in Tunisia. They are the dominant force. They are no strangers to this stage. 4th appearance at the Club World Cup. They finished 6th in 2011, 5th in 2018 and 2019. Their animated coach, Big Bahia Kanzari, standing on the touchline, still very animated. Obviously really angry at his side for conceding those 2 late goals. Sloppiness for both. When you look at it from a defensive perspective, they didn't deal with Tosin's aerial advantage. Second goal was just pure simplicity from Delap, who shot past the goalkeeper without even needing to put it in the corner. The goalkeeper was just rooted to the spot. Chelsea looking for more. Delap running through the middle, but it will be gathered by Ben Said. His bright pink goalkeeping outfit bowling the ball out. Ben Hamida. It's a long ball. Down goes Ashraf Jabri. He's not going to get a free kick for that, though. Chelsea. The only way that they can win the group is with LAFC scoring and taking the lead. But at the moment, it looks like Benfica. Here comes Nkunku to the edge of the penalty area, gliding his way through. He went down. No penalty, says the referee. Right decision as well. Trying to weave his way between 2 defenders, and you're not going to get past 2 Tunisians in their own penalty area. I'm sorry, that's just not going to happen. They are pretty uncompromising anywhere on the park. In the penalty area, even more uncompromising. Here's Enzo. His quality has brought 2 assists in the first half. 1 for Tosin, who's on the ball now. Here's Enzo Fernandez. Tosin again. Now Achampong. Tosin once more. Chelsea just stringing the passes together. Badishir, French international, former Monaco player. Coming short, Lavia, another French connection. Former Lyon player. Lyon today relegated for financial irregularities in France to Ligue 2. They will appeal. That will be interesting. Shirky's just gone. There's going to be a few players. Vultures around Europe and beyond will be looking to pick off from Lyon if they do go down. Obviously, subject to appeal. That appeal will need to happen quick. Word on the street is that Le Havre, who lost the relegation playoff, will be the team that stays up. Tosin. To open space into the feet of Christopher Nkunku. Another French connection, the France international, former Leipzig player, former Paris Saint-Germain player. It's really happened for him at Chelsea. His future still very much up in the air. Just United amongst the suitors, potentially. The rumour columns. Dewsbury Hall, I'm sure he'll be there next season either, but it's a good ball into the box and back to Dewsbury Hall from Delap, and here's Enzo, who tried to curl it into the top corner. He claims a deflection. He's adamant is the deflection there. But the referee from Argentina, Falcon Perez, says goal kick, and one Argentine screaming at another there. So, to curl it, did he take a nick? Just a brush and no more off the head of Tugi. Talked about in the first half, these players, if they got to the final, really having no chance to help pre-season break. It is a corner in the end. He did relent, the referee. The assistant referee bailed him out, saying for a corner. Only that, Chelsea usually busy in the transfer market, aren't they? That's going to be somewhat scuppered, but the fact that they are busy in this competition as well. Enzo's corner, looking for a hat-trick of assists. It's cleared away. That volley high up in the air from Malo Gusto. Wide, high, no threat at all for Esperance. So a goal kick. Esperance 0, Chelsea 2. Chelsea with the goals just before half-time, in stoppage time. Seems to have calmed down now a little bit. Maya Kanzari down in the technical area below. He was about to implode 5 minutes ago, but he seems to have lowered the blood pressure somewhat. The Chelsea goal is Jorgensen. He plays it carefully up to Malo Gusto. Side to Lavia. Had it been 0-0 at half-time, Chelsea may have made a couple of changes at half-time. Resist the temptation now. Enzo, who's been the star player for Chelsea, 2 assists, and looks a quality player down on that park, in the middle of the park, running things. Always in an offside position. Stand will finish second in the group. 0-0 between LAFC and Flamengo. Flamengo will go through to play Bayern Munich. Chelsea against Benfica if it stays as it is. Chelsea looking to flex their muscles. 9 minutes into the second half. Maybe they can kick on and win this one handsomely. Which might come into it if LAFC were to score. Said that, Chelsea would much rather finish second and play Benfica than finish first and play Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich has a real ring to it. Benfica, Chelsea likewise. Some great games coming up in the knockout stages. Paris Saint-Germain against Inter Miami. Eyebrow raising game that will be. Very early days, but just starting to gradually, day by day, take effect. A couple of days' time, we'll know that full round of 16 lineup. The groups are being concluded. A limping Ashraf Jabri comes to the near side following treatment. He's going to come back on. Or is he? That's Rodriguez that's going to come on for him. Yeah, he's looked off, he's staying off. On comes Rodriguez. Brazilian. Signed from Juventus a couple of years ago. Big, 6'3", centre forward. Says will go more to the left now. Rodriguez will go up top. If he's a miracle worker, he will be a headline maker as well. They need 3 goals. So Esperance. They look like they're going to score 3 goals. They really look like they're capable of scoring 1 at the moment. Chelsea are about to make a couple of changes. Talk about those in a second. We're just getting them ready now. Action. Maybe a chance to flex the muscles of some lesser players in the squad, the Guayos, the Asugus. Santos also on the bench today for Chelsea. He's about to make a first appearance for his new club, Brazilian. Been on loan at Strasbourg. He's done really well. Strasbourg almost making the Champions League in France. The Liam Rossini just missed out in the end, but he will be playing European football next season. Chelsea in the meantime coming forward. Enzo again on the periphery of everything as a shot is smashed into the side netting and wide by Christopher Nkunku. So it hasn't quite happened for him today. Looks like Dario Asugu is going to come on, the Portuguese for Chelsea. Nkunku's shot into the side net. He was frustrated with himself there. Guehi is the other player coming on. He will come on for Liam Delap, who's got his goal. Delap off, Mark Guehi coming on. Standing ovation from the Chelsea fans that are here today. High five for Dewsbury Hall for Delap on his way off. All he can keep doing is performing and scoring goals. Lavia is coming off as well. It's going to be replaced by Sugu. Sugu, Guehi. So the first two changes of the game for Chelsea. We've seen a couple of changes already for Esperance, who are chasing this game 2-0 down, need to win to go through, or they're heading back to Africa. Ben Hamida to Tosin, who read the situation really well. First touch for Asugu in the middle of that midfield. Young 20-year-old Portuguese, big and strong. He's not the tallest, he's very bulky. He's got his work cut out breaking into this Chelsea midfield. Lavia in the left-back position. To Enzo. In the strings once again. Tosin. To Achumpong. Teenager gets it wide to Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall, former Leicester player, back to Achumpong again. Dewsbury Hall comes back and plays in Asugu. Way back to Tosin, who turns it back to his goalkeeper Jorgensen, keeping him warm. Look, you need keeping warm on a night like tonight. It's a very humid night as we hit the hour mark in Philadelphia. Chelsea leading by 2-0, coasting through to the round of 16, where it looks like they're going to be playing Benfica as things stand. Playing out of play rather sloppily by Tosin, so it's going to be a throw into Esperance, and they've all the way back to their goalkeeper Ben Said. Flick on by Rodriguez, who is big and strong and will chase Malo Gusto over on the far side. Gusto is given a reprieve because the flag is up. Referee whistles bone and it's a free kick. Neto on the bench, should they need him. Cole Palmer. 2-0, Cucurella as well, Caicedo. Maybe those players won't be seen today. A complete rest will do them no harm at all. Padashila. There's Gusto, cleared away forcefully by Tugay. Achumpong. Right to Dewsbury Hall, with a step over from him, trying to shake off Ben Hamida. Achumpong again. Him, Padashila. Chelsea working their way down the left now. Gusto finds Nkunku. Gusto again. Nkunku. Driving run from Christopher Nkunku. Stopped in his tracks. Enzo picks up the loose ball but loses it. Often we said that tonight. He's lost the ball. It wasn't a great ball to him. It's a little bit too greedy there. Christopher Nkunku trying to make an impression by skipping through challenges when he just needed to lay it off. Simple ball, 2-0 up, keep the ball, keep it simple. It's not about individual rights, it's about getting to the round of 16, and Chelsea are well on the way here, but 2-0, there's still that tiny little glimmer that Esperance go and get 3 goals. Can't see it myself. Don't look capable of scoring 3 goals. Trying to put himself about in the penalty area. 6'2", the 19-year-old Spaniard, former Barca man. Plenty of goals last season as well. Most of them in the Europa League. Sorry, the Conference League. He was top scorer in that. Got a fleeting performance in the final. Given away by Medweki. Fouled, and that will be a free kick. About 25-30 yards from goal, slightly left of centre. Enzo to put another delivery in. Foul was by Ben Ali. Clean into the box and shot on the turn for Medweki, and he whipped it across the face of goal low and hard and just past the back post and out for a goal kick. Taken quickly. It was a through ball from Dewsbury Hall. Takes a touch, this Medweki, low and hard. It looked like it was going in. At the last minute, it just bent away from that back post. Okay, close to add into his 11 that he scored last season. Chelsea will be in the Champions League next season. The CAF, Champions League of Africa. Quarter-finals were reached by Esperance, but they lost to another team that are currently in this tournament, Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa. Tosin waits for his goalkeeper to come out, Jorgensen. Jorgensen stays rooted to his 6-yard line, so he has to quickly burst through the gears, Tosin, to get there first. His long legs take him away from Rodriguez. Now Chelsea with Gusto. Achimpong. Posting forward over the halfway line to Asuga. Achimpong again. Chelsea tonight flexing their muscles in terms of squad depth. 8 changes. Big guns on the bench. Resistance to use them so far. So Enzo Maresca, side leading. 65 minutes gone. Long ball forward. That'll go straight through to Ben Said. Medweki. Chelsea in all white tonight. Red and yellow striped shirts with black shorts and socks for Esperance. East of Africa is there. Another player to keep his place. Drives up towards the left-hand side edge of the penalty area. Back inside to Enzo. Weighs up his options. Plays it short to Achimpong. Wide by Asuga to Dewsbury Hall. Down the line to Christopher Nkunku. Turns away from goal. Back out to the right-hand side. Needs some support. Laid off to Achimpong. Back inside to Tosi. He's head up 3 minutes into stoppage time. Changed the whole direction of this game. And then Liam Delap scored a minute later. So the Liam Delap goal was preventable, and the goalkeeper, not sure what he was doing, he was rooted to the spot as the ball rolled past his feet. It's looking very comfortable at the moment for Chelsea. Still 0-0 between LAFC and Flamengo. Chelsea will finish second, and that's what they want. They'd rather play Benfica than Bayern Munich, I suspect. Basis that they may play Bayern Munich or Benfica. Tough games. Rested the big guns today. George is going to come on, Tyreek George, and he's going to replace Medweki, like for like. He can play down the middle. Tyreek George makes his first appearance since match day 1. Medweki wandering off. really got going today, Medweke. And Enzo is going to come off as well. Enzo Fernandez passes the captain's armband to Tosin. I think he's been the best player on the park, personally, Enzo Fernandez. We'll see what the player of the match vote goes for. 2 assists for Enzo. He's run the show in the midfield. It's a chance to see, for the first time, Andre Santos, 21-year-old Brazilian. He was excellent for Strasbourg last season. Chimpong's throw all the way back to Tosin, brings it down on his chest and rolls it back with a right foot volley to his goalkeeper, Jorgensen. He brings it under control, giving it to Bernashiel. Gusto, central position, played out wide by Dario Asugo, all inside their own half. Chelsea leading here by 2 goals to nil. Midway point in the second half. Chelsea for around the 16 spot, wide by Gusto. Now a chance for George. His first touch into the penalty area, almost finding Nkunku on the penalty spot. Chested back forward again by Tosin, turning into trouble. There's Asugo, and he's been dispossessed, and now chance to get forward for Sace down the left-hand side. Ben Hamidi, they haven't got forward at all in this second half. Tunisian side, shell-shocked by those 2 late goals in the first half, which took the battling qualities out of their approach. Bellew, it's as much as they've kept the ball in this second half. Chelsea have the ball once again. Augusto. 13 attempts on goal to 3 from the opposition. 4 on target from Chelsea. They've yet to hit the target. Esperance. Maybe now. Ben Hamida down the left-hand side. Can he hook the cross in? He can. He's gone behind for a goal kick. Just need to avoid defeat here, Chelsea, and they're leading by 2 goals to nil with 21 minutes to go. The referee's given a corner here. Made it clear what he's given. Oh, he's given a goal kick. It came off of Chimpong on deaf ears. So it is a goal kick. Esperance 0, Chelsea 2. You're listening to audio commentary coverage from the Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Home of the NFL Giants, Philadelphia Eagles. Sugu. Chimpong pings it forward first time. Kuku is fouled by Guinichi. So a free kick to Chelsea just inside the Esperance half. Both sides have won 4 of the last 5. Chelsea, that defeat to Flamengo in the last round. First defeat in 5. Ended a run of 4 straight wins in all competitions. Andre Santos. First time we've seen him on the ball in Chelsea. I was going to say in Chelsea blue, but they're in white tonight. Here's Santos again. Took a knock to the left boot there as he played the ball to Bernashiel, but he's quickly knocked that off and got going again. Santos back to his goalkeeper. Another player like Asugo. It's Asugo and Santos in that midfield, but Dewsbury Hall out there as well, and Nkunku, Guehi. This is basically a second string Chelsea now. You could quite easily look at this 11 out there and say, right, in the next game, none of this lot are going to start. Very, very possible. But they're looking comfortable. They're looking very comfortable. Bushniba is going to come on in a moment for Esperance. He's going to do anything to change the course of this game. Chelsea have a throw in over on the far side, inches inside their own half. Here comes the change. Meniliki is the player that's going to come off. Rayed Bushniba coming on. Tall 21-year-old. He's already a regular in the Tunisian national team. He's come through the ranks at Esperance. Certainly one for the future. Strong midfield player. Chelsea with Tosin. Wide to Gusto on the left, just inside his own half. Swings it off to Badashiel and across to Achimpong as Chelsea complete the set of 4 defenders all touching the ball in a sequence of 10 seconds or so. Tosin again. Laga. Foul on Guehi, but the referee plays a good advantage out to Dewsbury Hall on the right hand side. Campbell to go with the squad players, seems to be working in favour of Enzo Marasco. Chelsea have the luxury of finishing second in the group and getting the easier tie against Benfica, avoiding Bayern Munich and resting their players. This is the perfect scenario really for Chelsea. They have conceded a free kick, 17 minutes to go. Tosin with a foul. Rodriguez just went through the back of Rodriguez and bashed him on the back of the head in the process. It's inside the Esperance half. Back to Mariah. Wide to Ben Hamida. Wide to Canate. Canate finding Ogbello. Ogbello's long ball forward, trying to seek out Rodriguez, headed away by Tosin. Here is Rodriguez again, edge of the box. Malo Gusto can't clear. Rodriguez can't find a way of firing the ball through the middle towards Canate. He was into the penalty area and would have been through one-on-one had the ball reached him. George to Gusto. Back inside to Ugbello. Wide to Dewsbury Hall. All pretty solidly on the right-hand side for Chelsea. I imagine that it's going to be at Chelsea next season, Dewsbury Hall. The general feeling is he'll be one of the players shifted on. The question is that Chelsea do their business with business going on the field. We'll see. Dewsbury Hall again. It up. Gives it back to Achimpong inside his own half. It's a nice ball from Achimpong. Dewsbury Hall through the legs of one. Has to slide in to try and get the better of Mariah, but Mariah took it away and he's now out of position. Chelsea winning it back. Dewsbury Hall. Little through ball to Guehi. Guehi gets the cross in. Cleared away as far as Sugu. Sugu now to Badashiel. Out wide to Tariq George into the penalty area. 2 in front of him. Tariq George pulls it back. It's a curling effort. Took a deflection. It's just wide from Santos. Almost making an immediate impact there. Brazilian. Curling effort. Struck the arm of the captain Mariah. Just wonder if VAR might have a look at that. It's definitely a corner. VAR are having a look at it. Striking that hand of the experienced Tunisian international, former Olympiacos man. Going towards goal. Was it deliberate? His hand was out to the side of his body. VAR tonight, Nicolas Gallo from Colombia has now got to decide if that was a natural position or not. It's a long chat, and now the referee gives a penalty. It is a penalty, and Christopher Nkunku is going to take it. Well, after a long look there, the referee and the VAR, Nicolas Gallo, decided it's a penalty, and Nicolas Nkunku, scorer, quite a few goals last season, most of them coming in the cup competitions, just 3 in the Premier League. Chance to take his tally to 15 off the back of last season. Christopher Nkunku has put the ball on the spot. Esperance will be wiped out of sight here once and for all by Chelsea. With just a little over 13 minutes to go. Referee João Falcão Perez from Argentina going with the Colombian VAR. It looked like a penalty to me, I'm totally honest, but when you got the scoreline at 2-0, you're thinking there's not a lot in it, don't worry about it. They've gone with it, penalty. Weren't too many arguments from Mariah. Bet you if it was 0-0, they'd still be arguing now. Needle in this game, the competitive side of this game has been wiped out really by those 2 goals at the end of the first half, Tosin and by Liam Delap. The penalty check, by the way, is still going on. Let's just get this absolutely corrected. The referee is going to go and have a look at the monitor now. He gave the penalty. I didn't see that, but he actually gave the penalty. VAR pointing it out to him almost immediately. They were in consultation. But the referee did give the penalty. Now VAR are having a look and they're saying, well, we're not entirely sure if it was a handball or not, a deliberate one. It was definitely a handball. Whipped in by Dewsbury Hall. He hits his arm. It's in a kind of natural position, but he hits his left hand, but his right hand does raise across his body, which kind of suggests it was perhaps more deliberate than it was. I don't think there's enough in it now, looking at it again. Christian Nkunku is ready to take the penalty. He's not going to get a chance because the VAR have overturned it. Penalty given by Yelfurkan Perez. Nicolas Gallo, the Colombian, in the end, saying on the VAR, I don't think it is. And the referee's gone and had a look at the monitor and agreed. So Nkunku had the chance there to make it 3. And now he's not got the chance, and Nkunku's furious. He's turning around and saying to Yassine Mariah, but you handled the ball. You handled it. Yes, you did handle it, but not deliberately. VAR got it right in the end. Not sure what the big beef here is with Christopher Nkunku. I think his face fits personally at Chelsea. It's just lots of goals last season in the Cups, the French international. There's no doubt he's an absolute talent. I just don't think there's room for him in this Chelsea side. Headed away by Badashil. Won by Asugu. Away by Tosin. Up to the halfway line. Carefully controlled by Gueyo. Nkunku bringing in Achumpong. Wide on the right hand side inside his own half. Dewsbury Hall. Tosin again. He's been solid at the back for Chelsea. He always is. 2-0 up as we prepare to enter the last 10 minutes. Achumpong. Interception on the near side by Ben Hamida, who is fouled in the process. I think it might be an offside flag. No, it is a foul. The assistant referee's flagged for. Remains 2-0 to Chelsea. Much in control of this match. Cooling break time. Only 10 minutes to go. There's a belated cooling break, and with it the sprinklers come on the pitch just to crank the playing surface as well as the players. For the final 10 minutes, it's a dead rubber of a 10 minutes really. Esperance going to score 3 goals. Probably have seen stranger things in football. I'm not expecting to see stranger things in football tonight, if I'm totally honest. Still 0-0 between Los Angeles FC and Flamengo. Means that Flamengo will top the group. Flamengo will play Bayern Munich. Interesting game, that one, in the round of 16. See, I'll be more than happy that they've been paired with Benfica. Grup D. Fluid on board. Esperance 10 minutes away from being knocked out of the competition. They breathe, should they choose it, to score 3 goals in the remaining 10 minutes of this game. And knock Chelsea out. I can't see that happening. I'll introduce the substitute in a minute. Looks like Jabali is going to come on. It's a midfield player. So we're going to see Mamadou Sarr coming on for Chelsea as well. Jabali for Esperance. So for Chelsea. Says comes off. Is the player coming on? Takes a water bottle from the bench. Does Jan Sace, haven't gone off. Throws it straight into the crowd. Kanate is also off. Usam Thika is on midfield. So 2 changes to refresh that midfield for Esperance. Sarr, by the way, is on to replace Gusto. Going at left back will the 19-year-old Mamadou Sarr, the French under-19 international, recently signed from Strasbourg. Another former Lyon player, I was mentioning in the first half. Lyon relegated today due to financial misdemeanors in France to Ligue 2 next season. Kick to Esperance, which is taken by Jabali. Has just come on as a substitute. To our left-hand side, Chelsea lining up with that 7-strong line of defenders. Floated in beyond everyone, out for a goal kick, bounces 1 to 2 times and out. So, the way this game can have any drama is by LA scoring against Flamengo and blowing up the top of the group. There's just a little over 5 minutes to go. Leading by 2 goals to 0. One of the goals from Tosin, who's on the ball at the moment. Badashir to Sarr. Has gone in right full-back, which is actual common left-back. Control. Is there any doubt about